Nicknamed the up against them.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting.
All the talking had. And there's the bell for round 1. And follow with a straight right hand. So much for boxing. This is a fight. The perfect counter lands. That hook doesn't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Jab does not score. Straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter shot. Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Catch and shoot. That counter shot lands. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Well done with that counter shot. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Beautiful counter shot. Pretty dominant round. On to the third. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Good counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. Punch, counter punch. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter. Jab slightly off target. And he scores with the counter. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? There's a counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. A perfect counter shot. Missing with the left hook. How about that time counter shot? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Got the momentum. And there's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They exchange punches. Nice counter shot. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter punch. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Good counter punching. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. It's no secret who has the advantage after that. And there's the bell to start round 5. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. A perfect counter shot. And he scores with the counter. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one up. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. And down goes the artist. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight.
Clearly his opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have given up.